Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day to wherever you are watching this. So today I am going to enlighten you about myself. So hello, my name is Esmeralda Christopher. I am now studying at Management and Science University, taking diploma in TESOL. I hope by the end of this video I can enlighten you by many things and varieties of qualities and leadership skills that I have developed within myself. So without further ado, let's begin into this video resume. To enlighten you with my leadership skills qualities is that I really do have the leading and also the guidance within me. To prove this is where back in 2018, I used to join PLKN and I hold a very high authority within my group mates, and I was a leader in the group for company Razak. And within that time, I also won Best Female Qualities in Leading and Guiding among all the members within that are participating in there. Within that, I've learned so much skills, so much, not just leadership skills. In leadership, you don't just need leadership. It's not focusing on mainly being a leader, but also having teamwork and work with it, and then working with people and knowing how to guide and knowing how to not telling people what to do, but instead doing with them. That is a very good qualities of leadership, and that is what I have been doing all this while. To be a very good leader is that I understand that I learn and apply it to myself so that I can bring people, but not telling them what to do, because that is not the right way to be a leader. I believe that being a leader is about doing together. It's about union and unity, and that's what I have. Within teamworks, we do need the leadership skills, but among teamworks, everybody must have the leading skills within them so that they will have this independency to guide, and independency to not just follow, but also to have their own point of view. And while being in teams, I am absolutely confident. I believe in myself that I can guide and do this without being selfish, without being leaving people behind. So in leadership skills, I am also absolutely confident, and I am brave enough to guide and to take risks, and that is the most important thing. It is not because that you have blind optimism, but it is that you need to be positive, but also see possibilities where you can go wrong, where errors can occur within your optimism. These things usually happen. I have learned that in optimism, you can have positivity and also optimistic within you, but also you need to see the errors within your journey, your doings, and your obstacles within your way, within your journey. And to guide people along the way is that you need to see both sides of positivity and negativity. You need to balance it out and combine it together in order to excel while occurring any obstacles and make success victoriously. This is absolutely crucial and absolutely important to be a leader in a team. Taking risks and being confident is also a part of being in the blind-sided optimism. Blind-sided optimism is a way where you do not see, you turn a blind eye towards the possibilities of errors that might occur while you are going through your journey, or any obstacles that you might have faced. And it is not a good way to solve a problem when you turn a blind side towards negativity, because you do not see how the problem occur in order to fix it. So within this, I have applied so many knowledge and information that I have and experiences throughout the way. It is the most important thing, is that through experiences you gain knowledge, and through knowledge is how you know how to deal with things and how to see things and how to handle it with so much positivity, so much confidence, and so much ideas and knowledge and the right way to handle a certain things with the right methods. And that is what I have for my qualities. So moving forward to my educational background, I used to be a convent student. Convent student is an all-girls school where mainly only girls students are involved in the particular school, which is SMK, St. Francis Convent. It is a half mission and half government school. It is a very, very good school. I used to join choral speaking, and also I was in the drama club. Also joined sports like volleyball and also rugby. And it was such a good experience, to be honest. And it has guided me through many, many things and has expanded my knowledge through so many things as well. Just not just based on academically, but also through sports. During my choral speaking days I used to join them since I was in Form 1, Form 2. I didn't join during Form 3 because I have my PT3 going on. And also I did join them in 2016 when I was in Form 4, and lastly in 2017. So within these years, in 2013, my school won first place among 5 schools. And in 2014, my school managed to go to national levels, and we actually won. I still remember that place. It was at Gambang Resort in Pahang. It was such a great experience, and there was so many obstacles going through and coming here as a student, because there was so many of us and there was so many students that the teachers have to handle. But within those time, in groups, we actually managed to handle ourselves and took care of ourselves very, very carefully. And also we managed to prepare and get proper safety. Yes, it was an amazing opportunity. So moving on, 2015, I joined drama club, and at that time we won second place among 6 schools. The script was entitled The Journal, and within the script, a little about the script and what I have wrote with my team members at that time is that journal was about character, a very empathetic person. And in 2017, I had my SPM, and I graduated with an all B's and 1A. I was absolutely grateful at that time because all sweat, tears, and joy tears, and absolutely all hard worship was being poured out at that particular year. And I have sacrificed a lot, but within those years I do join sports such as rugby and also volleyball. I joined rugby when I was in 2015, and I used to join volleyball when I was in 2014, 2015, and also in 2017. In 2017, I hold the group as a leader among all my team members, and really did manage to do a good job by winning 4th place among 10 schools. Yes, at that time my school was absolutely grateful because we've never had any placings, but at that time we did. There was so many ups and downs while training to be a rugby player and also a volleyball player, as the exercises are not the same. Rugby players are very rough, on a rough edge, and absolutely very impulsive and very nerve-wracking, and also physically you need to be strong to be going through such a process of holding such a big position in the group, in the team at that time. At that time I used to play forwards and also a winger. I was holding a 2 position. The forwards used to be have to be the ones who are bigger ones, but at that time I was cut out to do both position because I run fast, and I also really have a strong momentum towards my body into tackling the opponent that I was going to charge for at that time. So at that time, we managed to win second place, and it was such an excel because we did really try so hard and exercise so hard. And coming from an all-girls school, as a female, we managed to do that independently and also absolutely in such a stronger manner in order to face these obstacles and also face this journey throughout this process. It's a very excel and a successful journey throughout my educational purposes and throughout my school years, and especially being in an on-girls school from 2013 up till 2017. So moving on to my working experiences. Within this time, I have graduated my high school, and I immediately enrolled myself in a working field. Even though it was not a big thing, but I just felt that I have this tendency of I should work hard and I should not sit around, and I should do something and not do nothing, and not be progressive and not be useless by just staying at home just because I have already graduated. But no, I have this tendency within myself that is how I am as a person. I really love being outgoing and bring myself out there and taking risks and also trying out and experiencing things in so many levels, just to expand my knowledge, my experiences, my background. And so that I just believe that what I am doing now in the present is a good way to bring the purposes up in the future, up ahead, or to where I am living, which is a very useful way to have something about yourself, to have something to bring on the table. So what I'm going to say about my working background, my working experiences, was that I used to work in a cafe. So at that time, I was working full-time. From, it was 12 hours, and then it was 12 hours for each day I've worked. But we also have one day off day. So the only rest that I have was on Friday. To me, I don't see it as a force. I don't see it as I am suffering or I am forcing myself to just do things that I'm not liking, or it wasn't by force. It was all because my urge to do so. Myself for taking risks and for trying things out and experiencing it in a different manner, to just see how I would view it while being in that particular moment. So working has been such a very, very good experience to me. It gives me an impact of so much more bigger qualities within myself. It's all because of how I develop patience and how I would handle certain things and what obstacles that I have to go through and what I should do when I am facing certain troubles or certain things that I do not know how to do. That's where I learn things that I don't know how to do but actually know what to do. But the best part about working was that I've managed to unravel so many qualities within myself, the things that I do not know that I have within myself, or know how to do, or know that I could even do. I was actually doing it, and I was actually blown by myself as well. And that was the best thing about taking risks and taking experiences and doing things that are out of your comfort zone. And later on through my experiences through life, is that I learned how whatever you imagine, whatever you are going through, whatever you have perceived in your mind that you wanted to do something, and actually wondering how it would have been, or how you would have been, or how it would have been, or how it can be while doing certain things that you want to do, but instead of just wandering and sitting around and imagining things and thinking of how you could be or thinking how you are at that particular time, instead of doing that, is to just grab chances, is to just get out of the way and do it. And that is the best thing. That's what I learned the most, because I've seen how I was like that, and that's how I want to jump off the cliff and do it. Not literally, but that's just how myself would go beyond things to do what I want, and to get what I want, to actually get them. It is so important to just get out of your way and not overthink things too much. So that is a very good impact about my working experiences. The growth that I have encountered within my educational years and also my working years have absolutely unraveled a lot of development and a lot of growth. I've seen it through many years, and now that I am 20 years old right now, what is in the present is what you want to bring upon ahead, is what you want to bring upon to the future. And that is what I am thankful for as my future self right now. I am absolutely thankful for the past, the decisions that I've made, the decisions that I've took, and the obstacles that I went through. Taking experiences and being in my future self right now, that is what I managed to perceive and what I managed to bring upon on the table and give myself my qualities and what I can offer throughout doing this video resume and throughout enlightening you with my qualities and what I have to offer, what I can offer by knowing myself, is that I really hope that I can enlighten you through so many verities of what my abilities and my capabilities can bring upon into your field. That's it for my video resume. I am so thankful if you are watching this. I am absolutely thankful wherever you are. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are. I really hope that you have a good day and have a blissful one. And I really hope that through this video resume, I have already unraveled you through many varieties and qualities of what my capabilities can offer into your favor. And that's it for me. Thank you.